So today we're going to remove the gas tank. Should be pretty easy, I would think, right? First thing we're going to do is drain the tank. Alright, so I've got this to go into the gas can. And then I'm going to use this to siphon it out, but this thing is stiff and curled, so I'm going to go over and use my heat gun and try to straighten it out. Better, but not perfect. There we go. To get to the gas at the bottom of the tank, I decided to use a steel rod to keep the hose straight. All right, here's my setup. Let's see if this works any better. There we go. Well, that's gonna about do it, I think. That's about as good as I'm gonna get. Okay, so I think I have the tank drained as much as I possibly can. I will now attempt to pull it out. Okay, so well, there's plenty of rust. I've got what's remaining of these clips for the hoses. They just crumbled as soon as I grabbed them, so we'll spray some of this here. Now it's time to remove the lines from the evaporative canister. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, that's real easy. That's not too bad. There we go. Time to remove the filler neck, and these are 8mm bolts. Well, hopefully there's no issues with these. Oh. Turns out you should probably remove the cap before you try to remove all of the bolts. So I had to turn the bolt back in so I could push the cap down to release it. Okay, there we go. I'm sure anybody watches probably looking at it and go, hey, buddy, take off the gas cap. It might be a little easier. Uh-oh. I wonder what this is hooked on. There's something holding it. Nope. Oh, I see. It's a clip. Okay, that came off pretty easy. Oh. Okay, well, I imagine that hose is rotted. Guessing this is a different piece. I don't know how it comes off. Maybe I got to pull the tank first. Well, I'll be honest, I could have just pulled this off and pumped the gas out. There's not very much in there, but I could have made it a lot easier, I guess. But we'll just, here's what's next. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's try this. Yeah. This is gonna be tough. Okay, well, that's one way of doing it, just breaking it. Exactly what I did. Okay. Yeah, this is junk, unfortunately. Okay, let's see if we can lift it out. hoses underneath. Not quite sure how I'm going to do this. Okay, right there is a couple of hoses that I've got to undo, which I ended up just cutting. Well, it turns out I got a couple of screws I missed for the overflow tank, and they look like 10s, and I'm guessing, but there's one there, and there's one right under there. Okay, let's get those off. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Oh, I guess I take these 8 out. This thing's in rough shape. Okay, well, let's get this out. Sending in and out. Oh, wow. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Wow, look at these tiny wires. Ooh, that thing's delicate. Well, I hope my pan is catching all of that gas. Holy moly. So the tank lifted out, no problem, and I ended up putting the sending unit back in just to keep it from getting damaged. Thought I'd throw in a couple of images of the inside of the gas tank. Doesn't look too bad. Thanks for watching.